Hi dear friends and subscribers, welcome to the Cricket Happening show today, and I'm welcoming you to this Cricket Happening show today with the news that Auckland Aces, they're playing their first match in this championship T20 Champions League proper 2012 after they qualified, have actually showing that they have some real material in them today by actually giving a drubbing to the Kolkata Knight Riders. In fact, the match was easily won by Auckland. In fact, they had a victory by 7 wickets. They restricted the Kolkata Knight Riders to a score of 137 for 6. Good job done by the bowlers. And then the batting also did their job by actually making 139 for 3 in the 18th over, with Azhar Mahmood slamming a half century of 51 not out of 41 balls with 3 fours and 2 sixes. And Auckland, just now, the match is just over, the last ball with the winning run being hit by Azhar Mahmood, and Auckland winning the match by 7 wickets. So that would give them a lot of confidence going into the into the subsequent matches. Now, just talking about this match, Kolkata Knight Riders playing their today, Gautam Gambhir won the toss and he elected to bat, and Manvinder Bisla and Gambhir opened the innings, but the captain Gambhir was an early victim as he was caught by Guptill at the bowling of Bates for 5 of 9 balls with 1 4, and they were 10 for 1. Brendan McCullum joined Manvinder Bisla, and Manvinder Bisla played a very good knock. He went after the bowling, he stroked the ball perfectly, he went after Bates and Mills and stroked 6 boundaries and a 6 in a score of 38 of just 24 deliveries. Brendan McCullum, he also contributed in his own way. He contributed 40 runs, but that was the time when the score was 72 for 2. Ronnie Hira was the one who actually dismissed Manvinder Bisla, and then they're doing very well. If you see the Kolkata Knight Riders innings, they were 72 for 2 when Manvinder Bisla departed, and that was in the 9th over. So the run rate was very good. 72 for 2 is considered good in the 9th over. But after that, if you see that final tally of 137 for 6, it was mainly due to the triple blow that Azhar Mahmood with the ball gave them. In fact, he had figures of 4 overs, 1 maiden, 16 runs and 3 wickets. And in his very first over, he struck. First, he had Jack Scalise. It was a good delivery, but Jack Scalise nibbled, and Vincent took the catch very well. So that was the first wicket to go. So Scalise was gone for a duck. And then the next wicket to go, Manoj Tiwari immediately, as soon as he came in, without troubling the scorers, Manoj Tiwari got a ball which swung in, and Manoj Tiwari actually played the ball back to Azhar Mahmood, and Azhar Mahmood gleefully held the catch, and Azhar Mahmood was on a hat-trick. Shakib Al Hasan today was included in the team. Brett Lee was dropped and Shakib Al Hasan was taken, but Shakib Al Hasan survived the hat-trick ball. But Azhar Mahmood came in and struck once again, and that was the most important wicket of Brendan McCullum. At that time, he was just looking good, but Brendan McCullum was gone, caught by Hopkins with the bowling of Azhar Mahmood for 40 of 35 balls with 3 fours and 2 sixes. And after that, there was no momentum. When Brendan McCullum left, the score was 98 for 5, and then soon after, Shakib Al Hasan followed him to the pavilion, caught by Granholm of the bowling of Mills for 15. And as I said, Azhar Mahmood was the one who really drove a spanner, not a spanner I would say, he really saw to it that the Kolkata Knight Riders were restricted. And after that, Yusuf Pathan today couldn't really show his heroics, barring 2 boundaries that he had pulled 4s of Bates. Other than that, Yusuf Pathan was not really able to hit it with that same force or the same timing that he had, even though those 2 pull strokes were very good. But I thought, let us give the credit to the Auckland bowlers for keeping up a good line to Yusuf Pathan, not giving him anything pitched up, and really making him go for the pull shot, and the short one was given to him. But Yusuf Pathan, not an impressive knock. He had an unbeaten 22 to his name of 19 balls with 2 fours. At 98 for 5 when Brendan McCullum departed, that was the time Yusuf Pathan was at crease. But Rajat Bhatia contributed an unbeaten 9 of 9 balls with 1 4 and 137 for 6. Never going to be easy for Kolkata Knight Riders, and it proved to be, because Auckland had a very easy victory by 7 wickets. Now look at the bowling, what the Auckland bowlers did. Kyle Mills, 4 overs, no maiden, 1 for 23. Bates was the costliest of all, 4 overs costing him 33 runs on the wicket. Adams 4 overs, none for 31. He was a bit pasted, I would say. Brendan McCullum went after him and pasted him for 2 sixes. Ronnie Hira 4 overs, 1 for 30. But Azhar Mahmood was a standout performance once again. Not only with the ball, he also came down with the bat and hit an unbeaten 50. This is the second time he has performed with both bat and ball. That was in the last qualifying match that he did it. And now in the championship proper, Azhar Mahmood. So I think Azhar Mahmood might be the player to watch this time in this T20 Champions League 2012. Splendid bowling by Azhar Mahmood. 4 overs, 1 maiden, 16 runs and 3 wickets. Considered to be some superb bowling stuff coming in from Azhar Mahmood. Auckland started off the reply, and the Auckland probably realized that Sunil Narine is there in the team, and Lou Vincent really, in fact, the first over was bowled by Balaji. Balaji was carted for 17 runs for the first over. The second over was given to Shakib Al Hasan. He also went for plenty, and the man who was doing that was Vincent, who contributed 30 runs out of a score of 37. That was the time Louis Vincent, he did his job. He came in and started attacking right from the word go, and Louis Vincent hit some 2 sixes, and he hit 3 boundaries in a score of 30 of just 12 deliveries. And Martin Guptill was just staying there, and he was joined by Azhar Mahmood, and 37 for 1, and the first wicket fell when it was the breakthrough was provided by Sunil Narine, who came into the attack and immediately struck by having Louis Vincent trying to hit a ball on the leg side, and it was a very well judged catch taken by Manoj Tiwari. So that was first wicket to go. 37 for 1 in the third over, Auckland, and Martin Guptill and Azhar Mahmood were at the crease. After that, Azhar Mahmood came in, and he was really rotating. He was trying to. He and Guptill were slowly pushing the score along. But Martin Guptill, probably I would say a shot. Balaji, after getting a pasting from Lou Vincent, Gautam Gambhir actually brought him back. But Balaji this time, he didn't disappoint. He definitely took the wicket. He got the wicket of Martin Guptill. Martin Guptill attempted a very, I would say, a very careless stroke under the circumstances, and Guptill was gone. Caught Narine, bowled Balaji for 25 of 3 fours, but it didn't really matter for them. 76 for 2 at that time, and after that Aaron Kitchen came in and joined Azhar Mahmood, and Aaron Kitchen was very impressive with his stroke making. He contributed a quick 24 of just 15 deliveries, 3 fours and 1 6, and Aaron Kitchen gave away his wicket to Narine, as Narine actually pitched the ball up, and he was caught in plumb in front of the wicket. So Aaron Kitchen was gone for 24, and after that it was, as I said, it was a mere formality, and Azhar Mahmood kept on ticking, and he hit some good sixes. He deposited Sangwan into the stands for a 6. He hit 1 more 6 and 3 boundaries, and the winning hit was also a boundary which was scored of the bowling of Pradeep Sangwan, and that also brought up his 50. And what a T20 Champions League 2012 for Azhar Mahmood. He is going on. He is going great guns. First with the ball and now with the bat. He had an unbeaten 51 to his name of 42 balls with 3 fours and 2 sixes. And I'm sure Azhar Mahmood would definitely receive the man of the match. Yes, he has been named man of the match for his 51 unbeaten runs of 42 balls, 3 fours and 2 sixes. Aaron Kitchen has Colin Grandhome contributed an unbeaten 9 of 11 balls with 1 4, 139 for 3. Auckland winning this match in a very easy manner. 7-wicket win for them. Balaji 1 for 38. Shakib Al Hasan was costly, 4 overs, 34 runs and no wicket. Sunil Narine, I thought Azhar Mahmood was the person who had a different technique against Sunil Narine. Basically what Azhar Mahmood was doing is just to negate the spin of Sunil Narine. He was shuffling onto the offside and then playing. It was a different technique that Azhar Mahmood adopted, and I thought it was a very good technique on the part of Azhar Mahmood to play Sunil Narine in that manner. And Sunil Narine, 4 overs cost him 24 runs, and he took 2 wickets. Callis 3 overs, 1 for 17. Sangwan was very costly. Azhar Mahmood was the one who really went after Pradeep Sangwan, the left-arm seamer. 2.4 overs, no maiden, none for 26. Azhar Mahmood, man of the match. Auckland Aces getting 4 points, and Kolkata Knight Riders, they are losing their second match in this tournament, and that's not good for them. They have lost 2 matches in a row now, and they really need to pull up their socks in the next matches. Now, so that is gone. So Auckland Aces have been doing well after as I said, they are playing their first game after the qualifying matches, and they have come up trumps here, and they did it in a fine style here. Now let's look at the matches that are coming up tomorrow. There are two good matches coming up tomorrow. One is the match between the Sydney Sixers, who beat Chennai Super Kings, as you know. They are the ones who are taking on Yorkshire. So Yorkshire, after the qualifying matches, would be playing their first match in this proper Champions T20 league. So that will be interesting to see. And as you know, Sixers, they are having some very good blend of batting and bowling. And but not, tomorrow Shane Watson would definitely play. But the news is that as the Australian season has just begun, and Shane Watson, probably after playing one more match, would be going back to Australia to get prepared, because as you know, South Africa are coming to Australia, and they are going to have a big series over there. Now, as far as the other match which is coming up is between Chennai Super Kings and the Lions. So that is going to be another good match for everyone to really watch. Well, other than that, dear fans, friends and subscribers, I don't have any other news to really share in here. We are looking at the two matches which are coming up tomorrow. As I said, Chennai Super Kings versus the Lions of South Africa, IVL Lions of South Africa, and the Sydney Sixers taking on Yorkshire. That's it from me, your host Ram, for the cricket show for today. See you all tomorrow. Thank you.